I am King Herod of Galilee. I called this press conference to announce the execution of an enemy of the state. His name was John, son of Zechariah the priest. He was commonly known around the countryside as John the Baptist. His body has been wrapped according to Jewish tradition and is now ready to be picked up by his next of kin. That's all I have. Thank you for your attention.
Your Majesty, may we ask why John the Baptist was executed?
I told you, he was an enemy of the state.
What I mean is, what were the exact charges against him that caused his execution?
Sedition. Yes, that's it. Sedition.
Can you tell us what group John the Baptist incited to rebellion?
Excuse me?
You said that John the Baptist was executed for sedition. Sedition is inciting people to rebellion. Can you tell us which group he was supposed to have incited to rebellion?
If you're asking, do I have a list of names? No, I don't have a list of names. All you need to know is that he was executed for sedition.
John the Baptist was in prison for several months, wasn't he?
Yes, what of it?
What prompted you to have him executed after all this time?
I'm the king. I don't need a reason.
What was the method of execution?
The method of execution?
Yes, how was he put to death?
He was beheaded.
Isn't that a little unusual?
Unusual?
Yes, the method of execution prescribed by the Hebrew scriptures is stoning. The method of execution prescribed by the Romans is crucifixion. Why did you choose beheading?
It wasn't my idea.
Whose idea was it?
My stepdaughter's.
Are you saying that you left the decision of the method of execution to your stepdaughter?
Yes.
Why did you defer to her?
I liked the way she danced.
Was alcohol somehow involved in this decision?
I resent the implications of that question. And as a matter of fact, no, alcohol was not involved in the decision. I liked the way my stepdaughter danced, and I gave her the choice of any reward she wanted.
Are you saying that your stepdaughter was the one who decided to have John the Baptist executed?
You know, these silly little questions are really beginning to irritate me. If you must know, my stepdaughter consulted with her mother, my wife, before she asked for John the Baptist's head on a platter.
So, the execution was your wife's idea.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
According to my sources in the prison, your wife was the cause of John's imprisonment in the first place.
What loudmouth told you that?
Isn't it true that you had John the Baptist thrown in jail because he criticized you for your adulterous affair with your brother's wife?
Isn't it true that you married your brother's wife after you threw John the Baptist in jail?
All right, it's true. What of it?
Doesn't it look like your wife had John the Baptist thrown in jail so she could marry you?
Doesn't it also look like your wife had John the Baptist killed to silence his opposition?
Isn't the charge of sedition just a cover-up for revenge?
John the Baptist was executed for sedition, and that's all I'm going to say. This press conference is over. Based on a play by Bob Snook, Conditions for Use. Do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from the performance. You may reproduce and distribute this freely, but all copies must contain this statement.